New GenSpark Workspace 4.0 AI agent update is insane. You're still switching between 10 different tools to get one thing done. You open ChatGPT, and Canva, and Gamma for slides, Notion, and back to email, every single day, and it's killing your time. What if there was one workspace that did all of it for you without you even typing? That's not a dream. That's GenSpark. And they just dropped a version that changes everything. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, and in this video, I'm breaking down the biggest update GenSpark has ever shipped, Workspace 4.0. I'm going to cover what's already live, what they just announced, and why this might be the most important AI workspace release of the year. Stick around because there's a feature coming up that literally made my jaw drop, and it's something almost no other tool is doing right now. So why GenSpark matters right now. Let me give you a bit of context so this all makes sense. Spark started as an AI search engine. That was the original idea, smarter search, better results. Then something changed. Users stopped asking for answers. They started asking for outcomes. Summarize this market, but build me a pitch deck about this market. What's a good email subject line? But write and send the follow-up email. So in April 2025, GenSpark made a bold decision, pivoted, shut down the search-first approach, and went all in on agentic AI. And that decision paid off fast. Just 11 months, GenSpark crossed $200 million in annual run rate. And that number doubled in just the last 2 months alone. They've now raised their Series B to $385 million and are valued at around $1.6 billion. That's not hype. That's a company growing at a pace that tells you something real is happening here. Let's get into what the platform actually does, because this is where it gets interesting. GenSpark has built so far. If you haven't used GenSpark yet, here's the quick version of what you're working with. It's an all-in-one AI workspace. Prompt and you can generate slides, write docs, build spreadsheets, create images, make videos, write and deploy websites, manage emails, attend meetings, and more. Inside one platform, jumping between tools, copy-pasting, re-explaining context every time you switch apps. It runs across 9 different AI models, pulling in GPT, Claude, Gemini, and more, and picks the right one for each task automatically. Here's the part that people sleep on. GenSpark isn't just generating content, it's executing workflows. There's a real difference. Generating means it gives you a draft. Executing means it actually does the work. Let me walk you through the major features that are already live. Super Agent. This is the core. You give it a task in plain language, and the Super Agent breaks it down, figures out what tools it needs, does the research, and comes back with a finished result. A rough draft, an outline, a finished result. It can build full slide decks that look like a human made them. It runs fact-checking on its own outputs. It can generate images, produce videos, write code, and search the web, all in one chain, all from one prompt. And it does this while pulling from multiple AI models and cross-referencing answers to reduce hallucinations. SparkClaw, the AI employee. This is the biggest thing they shipped in Workspace 3.0, which launched in March 2026. And it's wild. And SparkClaw is their first AI employee. You don't give it prompts. You delegate outcomes. Here's how it works. Each user gets their own dedicated cloud computer, called GenSpark Cloud Computer. It's pre-configured, always on, and Claude lives inside it. You message Claude the same way you'd message a human teammate on WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack, or Microsoft Teams. You say what you want done, or goes and does it. Can research a topic, draft a client update, schedule a meeting, send follow-up emails, log results back to the right channel, and do all of that as one connected sequence without you touching any of it. And because each user's Claw runs on a dedicated, isolated cloud instance, your data doesn't mix with anyone else's. Privacy by isolation. You also have full control over what Claude can and can't access. This is what they mean when they say the industry is moving from AI as a tool to AI as an agent that executes. GenSpark Claude is that execution layer in Spark workflows. Flows let you automate repeatable tasks across around 20 apps. We're talking Google Workspace, Outlook, Slack, Teams, Notion, Salesforce, X, and more. You can use pre-built templates or build your own. If there's something you do more than twice a week, this is how you stop doing it manually. Spark Teams and meeting bots. Spark Teams brings direct messaging, group chats, and org-level member discovery into the workspace, so your team isn't scattered across different tools anymore. Meeting bots are exactly what they sound like. A dedicated bot attends your scheduled meetings for you, captures the discussion, organizes the notes, and sends out polished summaries automatically. You stop the meeting. Bot handles the rest. Speakly, voice-first work. Speakly is GenSpark's voice interface. It's now live on iOS and Android. You speak your task, and Speakly converts that into structured instructions, executes cross-app workflows, and delivers the result. According to GenSpark, this handles complex tasks up to 4 times faster than typing. If you're moving around a lot or just prefer voice, this is a genuinely useful addition. Chrome extension. GenSpark Chrome extension puts a sidebar assistant on every tab you visit. It reads the page you're on, understands the context, and helps you execute tasks right there. summarizing, answering questions, triggering automations without leaving the page. The way, when I was first figuring out which AI tools were actually worth my time versus which ones were just demos dressed up as products, I built a community around that question. It's called AI Profit Boardroom, and it's got over 2,000 members all sharing what actually works. Real use cases, real workflows, real results. If you're serious about using AI tools effectively and want to learn alongside people who are actually in the weeds with this stuff, check it out. Link is in the description. Workspace 4.0. Okay. Here's where things get really exciting, and I want to be straight with you about what we know. Spark is revealing Workspace 4.0 live on April 7th at 8 p.m. Pacific time. If you're in Japan or Korea, that's April 8th at noon. And here's what's confirmed to be part of the event. They're going to do a full recap of everything in Workspace 3.0 and Claude first, so if you're coming in fresh, you'll have context. And they're revealing the 4.0 major features lead for the first time. Live demo of the new Workspace in action. Deep dive into key features and what changes for your workflow. Q&A where you can get your questions answered in real time. And the launch date plus how to get early access. This is not a blog post update. This is a live first look reveal of something they've been building. That's a big deal. I can't tell you the exact features that are in 4.0 right now because they haven't shown them yet. That's the whole point of the live event. And I'm not going to make things up just to fill time. What I can tell you is this: everything they've built up to Workspace 3.0 has been pointing toward more autonomy, more execution, and less manual work. Trajectory they're on suggests that 4.0 is going to push that even further. Link to register or watch the reveal is going to be in the description. Miss it if you want to see what's coming before everyone else does. Why this matters for your workflow? Let me be practical for a second. Because people are still using AI like a better Google. They type a question, read the answer, then go do the work themselves. That's not wrong, but it's leaving most of the value on the table. What GenSpark is building is a layer between your intent and the finished result. You say what you want done. The system figures out the steps, uses the right tools, executes across the right apps, and returns something you can actually use. That's a fundamentally different relationship with AI. If you're a solo operator or a small team, this collapses the tool stack you're managing. Instead of subscribing to 5 different platforms that don't talk to each other, you work from one place. Your slides, docs, data, research, emails, meetings, and automations all connected. If you're on a larger team, the Teams and Meeting Bot features start to make real collaboration possible without the usual coordination overhead. Claude can handle repetitive processes while your team focuses on decisions. And on the AI side, they're not locked into one model. They're running Anthropic, OpenAI, NVIDIA infrastructure. The models powering this are frontier level. You're not getting yesterday's AI wrapped in a new interface. Pricing. What's available? Quick note on pricing since people always ask. GenSpark has a free plan with daily credits. That's enough to test the core features and get a feel for what the workspace can do. Paid plans start at around $24.99 per month for Plus. Pro pricing is available at a higher tier. There's also a team and enterprise plan for organizations that need multi-seat access, compliance features, and SSO. One heads up, some workflows use credits more than once. For example, if you generate slides and then run a fact check on them, those are separate credit events. Something to keep in mind as you plan usage. And for 2026, GenSpark has confirmed unlimited AI chat and AI image access on supported plans, including access to models like GPT Image, Flux, Gemini, Claude Opus 4.6 and more. And if you want to go deeper on AI tools and actually implement them in your work, rather than just reading about them, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people actively learning and sharing what works. Real use cases, real workflows. Which tools save time, which ones waste it. No hype. Just practical, honest information from people who are actually using this stuff day to day. It's helped me stay on top of updates like this one and figure out how to actually apply them. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. And if you want the full process, SOPs, 100 plus AI use cases, all the video notes from this channel, join the AI Success Lab. Links are in the comments and description. You'll get access to everything there, plus a community of over 58,000 members who are actively building with AI. I'll see you in the next one.